I mean,
wait, can you hear this?
Can you hear me?
Chris.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, why?
We're mic checking.
Bro!
This guy actually just sniffed.
Are you actually, dude?
First day already ruined the sweats.
We can't mic check? All of a sudden we get mic check?
Hey, health check, man. The freaking fart smells volatile.
No, I had banana bread. It's not gluten free.
Health check.
He's not Filipino. He got the
No,
weak
it's not good,
genes.
bro. You're doing something wrong.
He's so
I remember last
whitewashed.
time I had a fart that didn't stink. Is that normal?
That should be like on your protocol, like when you go to like the hospital or whatever, like you have upset stomach.
I
Can
literally
you like fart so we can
no,
stop?
no. Listen, the last time I talked to him,
Nope, you've been having too much gluten.
no, literally, I talked to my doctor and I said, I don't know if this is normal, but like my
farts
farts
really smell
always
bad.
smell bad. Like, is that like? Is there something going on? Is there pills I can take? And he literally just told
Bro.
me like it's what I eat.
Isn't like a fart like dirt or like no, but it's like waste. There you go. That's the
Yeah,
word.
it is.
Waste coming out of your body like poop.
Dr. Professor EJ over
It's
here.
like sneezing. It's
Bro.
like sneezing.
But is it
Tito
still
Doctor
waste?
Professor. Tito
Well,
Doctor.
I honestly think sneezing is grosser than.
Tito Professor.
I honestly think sneezing is grosser than
I
farting.
like Tito Doctor. It sounds.
Tito Doctor.
Tito Doc in the house.
TikTok hindi Tito Doc.
Tito
Tito
Doc.
Doc.
Tito Doc. All right, we good?
Chris, are we good? Yeah.
Are we turning off the fan or no?
Oh yeah, turn it off.
It's musty.
Everyone's gonna get shiny.
It's gonna get musty in here. I'm already shiny, bro.
Everyone's gonna get really
Oh,
shiny.
there you go. There you go.
Aight.
Keep it as low as possible.
Is that fine? Yeah, we're okay with that, right? We're okay with that, or you want it off all the way?
No, we're good.
Yeah.
I'm good with low.
It sounds better when it's off though.
Okay, then turn it off.
Yeah.
Wait, why are your shades on?
Bro, let him be.
you're good. You're good.
Bro, I'm gonna hold this.
Yeah.
I think that's my face, my neck. I don't want to touch it. So I'm
said
like,
alone.
looking at Mickey like
Yeah, at least we lose 5 pounds after this podcast, man. So, you know.
alright, let's do it.
I mean, I want them to accept me for who I am.
Yeah. That's
What
You're
exactly
accepted,
are
bro.
you?
Wait. Confession time?
Nah, man. You guys caught me in a good time.
All right, whatever, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Above Average Podcast. We're above average. We're all above average here in our own different ways.
I didn't get the
What
memo.
measurement are we talking about?
It really depends.
From the base of the base.
Well, we're here at home base over in Valley Center. Thanks for showing up and watching. You could be doing anything. You could be at Costco. You could be, I don't know,
Spider.
watching. You could be.
Step on it.
Spider.
That's a black one, so.
Yo.
Okay.
All right, okay.
I can't do it now. I can't do it now.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We're canceled.
I guess it's your cue to find a different podcast.
Not even 2 minutes.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Hey, welcome back, guys. If you're watching for the first time, stick around. I think you'll like it. Hopefully, if not, it's like a first date. You know, you're here to test it out. We're here to try to schmooze you a little bit.
We hope you guys come back. First dates are
hope you guys come
Second
back.
dates were way better.
Yeah, and I think this is probably like our 5th time for a first date. So
We're like that ex that just keeps trying.
yeah,
Eventually, that 5th first date is gonna work out.
it's gonna work out. So
One of those is gonna work out.
Here's to working this one out with you. So
Well, the real thing is like, I mean, we all got our own lives. We're doing our own thing. Matt, you're busy. EJ's busy. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Everyone's busy. And so it's all about setting time in to be consistent. But we're here. We're starting it off with a hot topic, hot subject. I don't know if any of y'all been on social media recently, but Mr. Dylan Danis, freaking Conor McGregor's jiu-jitsu friend, is set in an influencer boxing match against Logan Paul. Who likes Logan Paul here? I'm kind of meh on him. But I don't know. Ever since kind of this whole thing with Dylan Danis, I'm kind of like down on Logan. But anyways, for the fight promo, he's literally exposing Logan Paul's fiancé. They just got engaged. Mind you, like a month and a half ago, 2 months. I did too, guys. Congratulate me in the comments down below.
This guy.
Anyways,
always trying to find a way to plug himself in here.
anyways, my fiancé isn't a thought. But that's besides the point. Dylan Danis literally exposed. Her name is Nina, and I'm sure she's a great girl, but like 100 different guys so far. And what's funny about it is like 80 of them are like real guys. 20 of the other ones are like fans. But it just adds on to like that storyline that he's trying to portray, that Logan is marrying like a thought. I don't know. Is that too far? What do y'all think? Like posting about someone's wife, fiance. I honestly think it's free game. Like it's fight promo. It's fun. It's entertainment. They released a stat recently that the past month he has 2 billion engagements on his Twitter or social media.
Okay. Wait,
Dylan Danis.
Dylan Danis. He's literally posting videos and photos of her. Just like, basically she's just been around, dating around, and I'm sure people think she's beautiful. I don't really think she's that beautiful, but I guess people do. What are your guys' thoughts on posting people's exes, or not exes, people's fiancés like that, and just basically the whole thing as a whole, and where Logan Paul is at with his fiancé? What do you guys think? Would you guys be pissed if you were Logan?
Yeah, I think I'd be upset. I think a little bit is fine because they're like going into a fight, you know what I mean? And there's gotta be like some promo, you know?
Yeah.
And the fact that he's raised over 2 billion impressions, I think
crazy.
that's crazy, you know what I mean? And that's gonna help sell the fight. And they both are going into this knowing that they're trying to get a bag, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to secure a bag. So
Well, what's that
sense.
saying they say? Like,
But-
any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, but I think that there's kind of like this like unspoken line that you just don't cross. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think that he just like he took that line and he like took a shit on it. You know what I mean? Like he just like no regard for that line. Just like as a guy, you know what I mean? Like I think you can have fun when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like I think I enjoy that. I mean, I have your profile picture on my phone is you and this like this chick from like 8th grade when you guys were in 8th grade, not like you with an 8th grader. But you guys were like you guys were like in 8th grade or whatever. You know what I mean? I'll always hold that against you because she's looking like a thought next to you.
Yeah, it's
know?
like me.
Oh, so we're not posting that picture anymore.
Basically, it was me. It was me
that
looking this way.
picture's not
I'll put the
coming up.
picture right here. I'll put the picture right over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
picture's gonna
I
come
don't
right
know
here.
why Matt has that as my profile photo, but I don't know. For me, it makes me excited for the fight because it's influencer boxing. At the end of the day, it's like not real boxing. I don't know what you guys think about this whole scene of influencer boxing, but it makes everyone excited for it. Like the tickets are already sold out. Like it literally just dropped and it's sold out already.
Right.
But I don't know. How would you feel, EJ, if someone was posting about your wife?
Dude, I'll be so mad. I think I would train like every minute of the day.
Okay.
not
That's his
sleep.
only comeback. He just has to fight.
He's gonna have to knock.
Okay,
Like,
I'll bleep it out. But if like were to just send all these like pictures when they were, you know what I mean?
Comment down below if you know who it is.
Just like waves of them. If you guys were in an influential fight,
Bro, one
do
punch.
you? Yeah, I understand that. No, I get that. There's no doubt in my mind that you'd win.
Yeah.
But do you think it'd be too far if he just kept going and going and going and going and going? That's the point that Mickey's trying to make. I think it just.
He's posting like 10 a day.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
10 tweets
and
a
it's
day.
and
getting
the things
worse.
that I've seen so far that he's been posting is pretty personal.
And I don't know if y'all saw, but he just hung out with Aiden Ross, the famous streamer.
Yeah.
And apparently, Dylan has this photo/videos of if he posted of her, he could go to jail because apparently, I'm thinking it's like a private video photo with an ex of hers that she's had that he got a hold of. But let's show the clip on this. He shows Aiden Ross and Aiden's reaction is like, "What the?"
Bro! Can I ask you a question? Like,
Oh, no.
no.
I know.
Like, can I say that? Like, who?
I don't know. I see. Is that even worse?
Alright.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
So you know I'm not lying?
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
I told you I wasn't lying. No? Now you get vouch for me.
No, that is wild, bro. I actually feel really bad.
Tell me if I did. They would pull the fight if I posted it.
Definitely. Like, that's too far.
You think so?
Bro, come on, bro.
Or should I save him from his? girl.
God, dude, what? How do you even have that?
Have more. Was it another one?
Bro, my heart hurts, oh God.
For him or her?
Like, in general, bro.
So should I be like, man, like a human and save him from his marriage? Or maybe you don't.
Is that real? Like, that's crazy. Like, that is too far to have a whole gallery of a freaking girl.
Yeah, that's just kind of just going way too deep into somebody's life.
It's-
That's pretty insane.
As a consumer, though, like, it's enjoyable.
I mean,
for real.
as a consumer, how?
But also, Ray, do you think Dylan? Because what Dylan's argument is that he's helping Logan out. I'm trying to save you from marrying a thought. Make sure you sign a prenup. Pull out of the engagement. Like, what do you think of that argument?
Before he answers this, I'm EJ, by the way. This is Ray. If you get confused. Yeah, I think I'm So, now he's talking to Ray.
This is Ray.
EJ, Ray.
Y'all are literally wearing
I just wanted to say that, okay? Because I don't want you guys to get confused.
Okay, real quick.
We all don't look alike.
Okay, think of a Tagalog word, just one Tagalog word. Okay, on the count of three, you're gonna say it at the same time.
Together.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Talong. Same.
No way! No!
Different mind.
He said talong?
He said talong. He said backpack.
Bro, I'm sweating now for
No
sure.
way.
I'm sweating now for
We definitely know who the bottom is.
We hope you guys enjoy the film. If you're Filipino watching this, we hope you guys enjoy this.
Bro.
If not, if you're white, black, Mexican, you're all welcome.
We're all family.
Welcome to
Literally.
the chicken adobo. Welcome.
For real. But no, Ray, what are your thoughts? Like, is he actually saving him or like?
Honestly, if I'm Logan Paul and that's my wife, bro, I already
Fiancé.
won, man. I already won.
You think so?
Yeah.
In what sense? Won what?
I have a wife.
They're not fully married yet. They're engaged. But you would, okay, so you would be okay marrying a girl that has been around the block and done like 5 miles around the
Wait, how
block.
does she look like?
Pretty much
Can we
somebody
show
who's
Ray a
been
picture of
around
her?
Have you seen her?
I've seen her. I know the whole dilemma with this.
Okay.
What,
So
have,
that's
you, what
why.
have you seen of her specifically?
Prim is like, oh.
No, was Ray one of the guys too?
Instigator, yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
Honestly, the internet works fast. So this is just relevant as of right now. But like once the fight is over, and then when he stops, it's done.
Well,
It's done with
it ups the stakes for Dylan because he can't talk all this and lose, and then Logan can't be receiving all this and lose also. So it's like, bro, like,
If he loses, oof.
but that's what,
Well, but what
I'm-
does Logan have to lose though?
bro. What do you mean his ego? He literally, when you see him on interviews and they ask him how he feels about this, if you look deep in his eyes, he's like, bro, we're fine. I swear, like we love each other, and it's like. And he breaks eye contact as he said, he'll like look away, dude. We're fine, dude. She's the best. You can tell when a man's hurting, like when he's
For sure.
No one's gonna be okay with that. So like, I mean, I'm fine. My fiance is not a thought, but if she was,
Did he know? I'm kidding.
if she was, no, exactly. If she was, and it got exposed, and someone was posting all these photos and all these guys that she's dated in the past,
You'd be in your head.
I would be so in my head. I would not be able to come home after reading all those tweets and look at her this. I'd be
That's
like this.
fair.
So you
The hell is wrong with you? But like,
bro? That's trust issues right there.
no, that's just a normal man thing. Like, no one's gonna want their girl to be around. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just tricky, but I know we'll all be watching the fight.
Oh, for sure.
Because what's crazy is they're the co-main. They're not even the main event. Main event is KSI and
KSI,
Tommy Fury, but no one's talking about that fight.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about Dylan Danis and Logan Paul. I know we're going to watch the fight, probably with a bucket of Chicken Joy and some steak that EJ makes. But that brings me into my next question with this whole subject thing. It's like, would you guys rather have a girl like Nina to where she's obviously beautiful, successful, but like I said, clearly been around the block. And let's say like she's a 9 out of 10 physically. Would you guys rather have her or like a 6 or 7, but she's only been with like 2, 3 guys?
Oh, I'm taking the 6 or the 7.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, no.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt, which one would you do?
Yeah, I'd take the 6 or 7. I don't know. It feels weird to even just like say that, but it's just like,
It's a man thing.
yeah, it is a man thing, you know.
Or even 3. When you said 3, I'm like, dang, that's already a lot.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah, like 1, 2, you're probably like the borderline. Like, 1, you're probably like the luckiest person. What do you think, Ray?
I'm getting the 10, man.
For real?
Yeah.
You don't care about if she's the
I
thought?
want to win.
No, but dude.
But you get the question though, right? So you're for sure if she was a 9 out of 10, but she's been ran through, let's say like by the
All right,
streets.
ran through is just
Like, ran
ran
through.
That's so sad.
So yeah, but we're being realistic here. No.
Okay, you have a Camaro. Think about it like this. Listen, would you rather drive on a freshly paved road or a road with potholes?
He's thinking, though.
Think
He's
about
thinking.
it.
Bro,
Which one would you rather drive through?
Irrelevant.
Yo,
Plead the fifth.
when you put it in car terms, he understands it.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. I think I see his perspective. Like, just imagine, like, you get the girl, like, cuffed, ring, married, kids. All those 100 guys are gonna be looking on the outside, bro.
I
They're gonna
get-
be like,
But it's not even that yet. You're not even there yet.
I get that perspective, but it's the thought of like, because it's like proven that like the more people are with in general, but specifically girls, the more they're with guys, I think it like doubles or triples like the divorce rate because they're always gonna think of what's next. Obviously, she's been around to where it's like she's been with Leonardo DiCaprio, so it's like she's been with celebrities. She's been with so
Which
what's
is
the,
wild, by
That's
the way. That's
wild.
just super
which
crazy.
is
that's like a
So
grandpa.
she's been like
So
with
that's what
high
brings up the
with,
thought of, like-
A-listers then.
yes,
Okay.
That's what brings up the thought of like, what if she's gonna look forward to the next guy? Like, what makes her gonna be willing to be loyal and stay? Ray just cares about the looks. Look at him.
Raymond's like, I'll just put all 3
Shallow.
tires on my Camaro. I'm chilling.
He's like,
I'm chilling.
Because all he has to do is just avoid the holes, right? That's all you got to do is avoid the holes.
Michelin, sponsor your boy. Let me get some of those all-terrain
Super
tires.
Sports.
Wait, what's that place at GTA? Los Customs?
Los Santos
You just
Customs,
go
bro.
Los Santos Customs and just go in,
And
come out.
all I'm gonna say is, if not me, then who? Who gonna love you?
Okay.
Right?
That's
And then
true.
a romantic song plays right now.
Okay.
So you're
I'm
saying
hurting
basically
inside.
she's stuck with you, not you're stuck with her.
Ooh.
We can be stuck together.
If you're listening right now,
I'm dead.
Oh my god.
and if you can see my sweat, that's my heart pumping.
Ray wants to be pumping too. Oh my gosh. Wait, Matt, did you answer?
Yeah, I'd take
said
the
6 or
6, bro.
7?
I'd take the 6. I want a nice pure girl.
Dude,
We can get some makeup. We can get some hairstyles
Go to
going.
church together.
Yeah, bro.
well, bro, I
good.
saw this clip of this guy dissecting it to where it's like he said it so profoundly. He said basically Logan's a multi-millionaire. But once you get around with a girl that you're gonna say is yours, you're not judged by your money or your success. You're judged based on who you choose as your partner. Because
for sure.
they'll look at you like, wait, her? And that's just that put in perspective like, damn, like
Yeah,
you
no,
can have
that's
all
facts,
these
though.
followers.
That's facts.
Because like it's
That's
true.
big facts.
Like-
I mean, like even with my wife, like she's so on top of a pedestal in regards of like, I mean, in my opinion, everything.
Yeah,
But
she's
just
dope.
like whenever people think about her, they think about her character, they think about who she is as a person, and it's like, bro,
And
I
they
love
tie
that
that with
because
you.
that ties back to me. You know what I mean? Like that's so
Exactly.
valuable, and I think that just like, I don't know, I feel like having something like that as well when you're doing business or like doing big things out there or whatever. I feel like it's just gonna help continue to give you more opportunities and stuff like that, And I think I just want that. I want that. You know what I mean? I have that, so it's like it's
Exactly.
dope. Yeah.
Like, I wonder what KSI thinks as his bestest partner. You know?
First of all, that whole thing is weird. How KSI and Logan are best friends now,
Yeah, for real.
even though KSI and Jake Paul are beefing.
I don't really think that.
Wait, yeah. Let's talk about this whole influencer boxing.
I don't really think that they're actually best friends. But the money
in Prime
that they're
is
making in Prime
crazy.
with all the sponsorships that they've been doing.
Dude, kids talk about it everywhere.
Dude, they're sponsoring. They sponsor the UFC. They're sponsoring all these soccer players,
teams.
soccer teams, UFC fighters.
And
They sponsor UFC.
It's not even like a Ryan Reynolds soccer team, like a lower division
Like
soccer
Bayern.
team. He's a. They're
They just signed that Holland guy. What's his name?
Erling
Holland.
So
Holland.
crazy.
Which is probably the next big thing.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like the next
Because he's
biggest thing.
23 years old.
How long's Prime been out? Like a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Under 2
And
years.
What? Manchester City, Arsenal gets a sponsorship with
Yeah.
Prime. Like that's insane.
It's crazy, and that's why I asked, because I feel like influencer boxing is kind of dying down. It got hot 2018, but I feel like it's dying down.
it's
But
all
I feel
popular.
like this is kind of resurging it. I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts on this whole influencer boxer thing? Since
I like it. I think it's fun.
I think it's entertaining.
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly. And then I think it also gives like, I mean, you really look at like the story of Jake Paul. You know what I mean? Like
I respect him for
yeah,
sure.
I respect Jake Paul because of his story in a sense of like, you know, he just wants to make content. He wanted to do stuff like what we're doing, things that we like doing, having fun, documenting it. I think he was a little bit more radical in some sense, you know, which is fine. But it gives people like us an opportunity to like chase after big things that maybe we never could have. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we could have ever potentially had an opportunity to like fight boxing on a main stage in front of hundreds of thousands of people. But now we have the opportunity. Like, we could fuck each other up if we wanted to on stage. You know what I mean? Like, we could do it.
Dude, is that a threat?
We could do
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
We have that
bro.
opportunity.
So
you
what
know
is
what I
it-
mean?
what
So,
is-
so,
JFL
so this is our
Productions
opportunity
boxing
right now,
about to
guys.
start.
This is our opportunity. Call someone out. Look at a camera.
Jake
Call someone out.
Paul,
Oh.
Logan Paul,
Oh.
Nina Paul,
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, Cliff Paul,
Paul Pierce.
these Pauls. But
No, but you get my point. Is like we have an opportunity because of like the flow and the momentum of these people really pushing it. And I think it's kind of cool. That's my perspective on like the whole influence. Not only is it really entertaining because like these are YouTubers like being entertaining, funny, and like fighting each other and stuff like that, which is fun. But then on the second hand, it's like we kind of get that like wave effect of like we potentially could flow into this. And other people too, like in the creator space, like they could potentially flow into this. And what could be next? You know what I mean? Is it
Yeah.
basketball?
UFC, MMA.
Is it MMA?
I'd be down to
Is it
watch
football?
MMA.
You know what I mean? Like
Isn't
there's so
Jake
many.
going
Well,
to
they're
NASCAR.
already doing like one-on-ones, and it's crazy how much money there is in influencing. You can kind of tie it into anything. But back on that subject, what I really commend about all the influencers boxers is like these people are rich. They don't have to go through the gruesome training and working hard, but they do.
Yeah.
That's why it's been such a big argument with the sport, because all the guys that are actually, you know, that have family, that has a whole lineage of actual boxers and are making less than these influencers.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's a big argument in boxing right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what is very true too. Like, it's a very like, is this helping boxing? Is this hurting boxing? EJ, I know you're a huge like true pure boxing fan.
Yeah.
How do you feel about influencer boxing in comparison to real boxing? Because I know that's what really you really enjoy. Like, you're not. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're not very into this whole influencer boxing thing, right?
No. Until, I mean, everyone's gonna say I'm biased because I'm Filipino, but like Salt Poppy, you know, like
Oh,
like
yeah.
now like
Salt
we're seeing
Poppy.
fundamentals coming in. We're seeing like people retraining, like
Nico looks like Salt.
Shout out Salt Poppy.
Wait. Can you stand up and show us your stance real quick? Oh, okay. Hey, do it.
I can't do anything.
Salt
Salt
Poppy.
Poppy, I love you though.
It's
Salt Poppy, I love
165
you
now,
though.
so none of us can
Hey,
fight
see,
Salt Poppy.
that was my motivation to hit the gym too. You know, Salt Poppy, I love you, man.
Yeah.
We have Salt Poppy. This is Pepper Poppy.
Pepper Poppy.
Yeah, but go ahead, carry on, EJ.
But yeah, so like now, like there's really a big demand of fundamentals, and we're seeing that. And I mean, it's like it's exciting now. Like I'm actually not gonna lie, 1 month, actually 2 months straight, like every week, every Saturday, we paid pay per view us to watch those fights. Even celebrity like influencer boxing. So I'm kind of hooked. I mean, the last fight with Nate Diaz, that was kind of
entertaining.
Yeah, it was entertaining. So I was kind of like,
He started grappling it.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, even like thinking about what you guys were saying about like organized sports and like influencer, like Sideman. Charity game that made like the video that we watched, like that was made them bigger. Like just imagine a 7-7 flag football, dude. We can do that, bro.
Dude,
that'd be dope.
Just let my ACL recover first. But I'm
Just
down.
imagine this, like the sky is the limit because of these people pioneering it.
For sure,
Like,
for sure.
The pioneers are setting the stage up, and I mean, dude,
And that's my point. Like,
dude, I'll burn destroying. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
okay, so you're calling destroying now. You're calling everyone that's name is Paul.
I'd be down to
Destroy.
box.
Destroying. Send him out for the
KSI.
1v1s for 10K.
Salt Poppy, Pepper Poppy.
But no, yeah, I mean, the field is open. The field is wide open for all of us. Whether it be boxing, MMA, football, sure, dude. This dude just said golf. I'm more of a pickleball kind of guy. That's two sports that are kind of like
Plays
the
one
old man
game.
sports. Pickleball or golf. Pickleball. Raise your
I
hand for
haven't
pickleball.
played pickleball yet. It looks fun.
Just
I
watching
have
it. Just
not
watching
played
it.
Watching it
pickleball
looks fun.
either.
Miggy's knees would cry on pickleball. It's a lot of lateral.
I tried once and I did not do well, but
Dude,
I,
then the knees, a lot of
Dude,
knee.
yeah, yeah.
That's why you
I think
play
that'd be
golf,
fun.
so you don't injure yourself.
But I feel like golf, it's not that active for me. I need like activity. I need to be able to sweat, grind. So I definitely want to get better at pickleball. But back onto the influencer boxing. Raymond, what do you think about it? Because I know one of my fondest memories is us going to Hawaii, me, you, and Miko.
Thanks for the invite.
And we watched,
Yeah, shout out to them.
who did we watch? It was Austin McBroom versus Gibb.
Nissan Gibbs.
Those guys have kind of fallen off. This is my point to it. It's like, it's only literally Jake Paul, Logan Paul, KSI, Tommy Fury that people care about. Everyone else is kind of fallen off. Like, Salt Poppy lost his last fight, so his hype stock
Hey,
went
but did you
down.
see he's supposed to fight on that Prime card?
He is?
Yeah,
fighting on the Prime card.
He hasn't announced it. He's
Oh,
going to
wow.
announce it
He's
closer.
fighting on the Prime card.
But
That's why he
he's
went
on
down.
the Prime card.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
I'm
that's
so
so
excited.
worth
He
it.
got
Yeah.
eye surgery, too.
Yeah.
Because he had messed up eyes. But, yeah, Ray, one of my fondest memories was us watching Austin McBroom versus Gibb 1. And this dude, Miko, just tweaked out. But that was probably my favorite
fan.
memory of watching these influencer boxing because that fight was crazy. Austin McBroom knocked Gibb down once, and then Gibb just started going crazy.
And these are influencers?
Yeah,
I don't know
influencer
these.
boxers.
Yeah, I don't really
They're
know
not
them.
bigger. They're
Yeah.
not big enough to really be on that level of Jake Paul, KSI.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ray, give us your thoughts on influencer boxing.
Yeah, to be very specific, this fight, the Dylan Danis and Logan Paul one, like I said, like if I'm Logan Paul and that's being thrown at me, like I said, like I already won. Because here's the thing about every influencer fight that we've seen, they talk all this shit to each other, obviously to hype up the fight and all that. And then after the fight, they dap each other up. And now I'm like, oh, all right, it was cool.
So
and
your
all.
conspiracy is that everything is scripted?
Of course.
Yes. Okay. So I wanted to say
that
something.
too. I wanted
Yeah,
to say that.
because the whole like Aiden Ross thing when Dylan Danis flashed his phone, to me it just looked like straight up acting.
No way.
I love Aiden.
He looks
W
shocked.
Aiden for life, bro. Like I love the guy. I love him, but he's such a good actor.
You think so?
I think so. I think so.
No, I think it's true. I think there's something that Dylan actually has with Aiden that like, because he showed him like, and he was literally like, now you know I'm not lying. Like,
Yeah,
I get what you say, Ray, that like all these people just talk just to build it up. Yes. And honestly, that's smart because any eyes that you can get on the fight will cause
Of
more
course,
money.
impressions sell.
But I do think this Dylan Danis, Logan Paul is a little deeper, way deeper than just any normal influencer boxers talking trash to each other.
Yeah, I think so, but I still think that there's room and opportunity to kind of go a little bit extra and maybe oversell.
We're
You know
talking
what I mean?
millions.
Because yeah, I think the difference between like just being a little beefy and being overboard is like $10 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like I'm cool with going extra crazy, making it look like there's something stupid, ridiculous out there if it could guarantee like another 10 mil. You know what I mean?
That's true. pay-per-views.
And then you get people that are great in their spheres, like Aiden Ross, talking about it, going extra crazy over it.
Wild.
You know what I mean? And then it flashes on like ESPN because Stephen A. Smith is talking about it. You know what I mean? So it's just like all the extra acting, all the
look at
stuff.
us. We're talking about it. Like,
Yeah. It's
a
like,
lot
who
of
the hell
press.
are we? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're talking about.
we're just above average, depending where you measure.
And if you
What?
actually think about it too, it's on the same card as the KSI fight, Tommy Fury.
Yeah,
You know,
it's gonna.
so-
That fight is gonna be huge. I know for a
But
fact
just,
we're
but
buying
just
it.
these two alone, they're not even the main event. If you think about it, the way they're selling this fight with impressions,
They're like main event.
it should
Okay,
be the main event.
So who do you guys got? Because Dylan Danis is a jiu-jitsu guy. Logan Paul's only boxed KSI, and then that exhibition with
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather. I got money on Dylan. If anyone's down to bet. Because I think he's going to take it inside, kind of what like Nate Diaz did with Jake Paul. But Dylan's way bigger and stronger. Dylan's actually like 200 pounds.
Yeah.
And so
he kind of looks.
he's
small.
huge.
Oh, I didn't.
He's
even know
huge.
he was that-
I'm putting, if anyone's on a bet, I'm putting money on Dylan. Who do you got, EJ?
I hate saying this, but I think Logan Paul's gonna land something big, like an overhand or something that Dylan's
Okay.
not gonna see.
Dude, he's huge.
I know, yeah,
He's
exactly.
He's definitely on.
He's
Dude,
definitely on something, bro.
He's on something.
Oh, he's
Dude,
not natty?
weight, dude, just
No
it's
way.
gravity,
He's not
bro,
natty?
coming at you, and his weight, like, if it lands, it lands. And Dylan Danis is a jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah,
Not really he'd get hit, but not like boxing
for
gloves
sure.
hit.
For sure. All right. Who you got, Ray?
So Dylan has jiu-jitsu under his belt. Like he has experience.
UFC fight. He used to be
Jiu-jitsu
in
is like
UFC.
like
I think-
submissions
I
and
think.
stuff on the
I
ground.
could be wrong.
So like you said he was like a
He
UFC.
was in UFC, right?
No, Bellator.
Oh, Bellator.
MMA.
Okay, MMA.
Not boxing. He's never boxed.
Because isn't that more grappling though?
Yeah.
Right. So like there's no like hitting.
Well, there
No,
is,
Bellator is pretty much the equivalent to UFC, but it's in a different place.
Okay.
but he's never boxed.
Like, he's
Logan
never
Paul's
boxed.
boxed a couple times.
Dylan has never boxed.
Dylan's never boxed.
Not
Oh
professionally,
man,
not
Logan.
professionally.
Yeah, I would give it to
Logan.
Logan. There's a little bit more experience there. That's why. If you're gonna put it that way,
You guys rooting for Logan or Nina? Who are you guys really rooting for?
Nina, but Logan.
Hot.
If we have any other Ninas out there, Ray is available. He'll take any Ninas out there. As long as, come on, guys, not that many bodies, please. Just save my guy.
I don't care about body count.
Ray's down to lose count.
Just make this body count.
Raven. Oh my
That,
god.
what a pitch. What
That
a
is
pitch.
hilarious.
Stable job, good car, good
Go
person.
quickly, go.
Go ahead, let him know. Let him know. What up?
Anything else?
Right now.
Here's my Instagram, Brown Macklemore.
Okay. That's my Instagram. Anyways, carry on. Matt, who the F do you got? Logan or Dylan?
Yeah, I definitely
We got two Logans. I'm Dylan.
I respect Logan as a business guy, but I just don't fuck with him anymore. Like I just think that
Oh shoot.
I think he sold his soul to
He's
the devil,
whack.
and he's just whack. Yeah.
And especially
George,
for coming
we
out
got you,
with
man.
boy Gideon, there's no way
Yeah.
in hell.
I can't fuck with you.
Let me
bro.
take
Nah,
that back,
we're friends with Gideon.
Gideon, you're the homie, bro.
Yeah, W Gideon for life, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got your back.
Let
We got
me
your back. homie.
retract.
Yeah. Tell the story of how we met
Hey,
Gideon.
if you ever need a
Dylan
squad of
Danis,
Filipinos,
Dylan
we got
Danis.
you, Gideon. We got you, bro.
Literally, okay, let's paint the picture. It was one of our good friends' birthday. We were at BJ's, a local restaurant here in San Diego. In walks in this thick black man. It's dark at night. I can't really see who it is, but we see the do-rag. And
Yeah.
then literally, we were like, Gideon? He's literally all by himself. And then, mind you, we were celebrating my homie's birthday. And he was like, get these guys shots. And then he bought all of us shots. And he
Yeah.
was super dope.
He's dapped us too. It was so
dapped
He like
us.
hung out for a second, kind of talked with us.
Yeah.
It was
He said, give us a
super dope.
collab.
Yeah. He was like, yeah,
it's
like,
coming.
Hey,
It's
like,
incoming.
I seen your channel. I don't know if you guys are free like sometime next month, but I'd love to collab with you guys.
Apparently, he's above average, too.
Yeah, for sure. No, definitely.
No, but
Definitely.
Gideon's dope. And what Logan did was whack.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I just can't.
I
Logan's
forgot what he did. Yeah.
Basically, he called Gideon Two-Face and called Gideon whack when Gideon's like one of the realest ones.
He's the
Like,
realest one, the most
Realist.
genuine one.
He's
he was
genuine.
literally he was just joking around.
He was just-
he was just joking.
And
he was just having some fun.
Before that, his little altercation with Gideon, with Logan, he already kind of didn't feel good about Logan because they already had their riff. But Gideon did a great job still playing mutual of Dylan Danis or Logan. He didn't even know who he was going to bet his money on, but then Logan did that to him.
Right.
And yeah, that's a great point, dude.
So all that to say,
Dylan for sure.
Dylan for sure.
Dylan for sure. Who you got, Miko?
That's a hard question, but if I'm gonna be realistic here, I gotta go Logan Paul. I gotta
Okay.
go Logan Paul. But even though I don't like Logan Paul, it's just because of the experience he had with Floyd Mayweather, and he did fight KSI already. So
That's what I said in the podcast. They get Floyd Mayweather fight.
I
taught him a lot.
I think going what I'm pretty
8
sure
rounds?
what
8
8 rounds
rounds
8 rounds.
Floyd.
I know it's an exhibition fight, but I mean going 8 rounds with Floyd Mayweather, that is all the experience
teach
you
you
can get.
everything.
You genuinely just answer it one.
Oh,
yes
yeah,
or
I
no.
genuinely
you
believe-
think that he gave his complete all Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, I mean, in
He
like
fought,
the last two, if you watch the
he
last
gave
2
everything.
rounds, yeah, I mean, you know.
Wait, you think Floyd tried his hardest?
I don't think he did.
Floyd doesn't
Oh, yeah,
try.
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I mean,
He just
Floyd
takes
won't
money.
try.
Whatever it takes for him to get that bag.
Yeah.
And it's
But-
exhibition.
But
no
but
one's
I
actually
mean,
losing.
but if you were to be in the ring with Floyd Mayweather, that would boost her confidence as a
it
boxer.
would. It
yeah.
would.
Right?
It would.
So-
That's
That-
not
that
even.
makes
That's not
sense.
even like an argument. I think it's just like, yeah, he fought the name, but did he really fight the actual fighter? You know what I
Dude,
mean?
if I was in the ring with Logan Paul or with Floyd Mayweather, I'd literally put my.
But if
hand
you
on
think
his
about it
forehead
as well,
like
that's
this.
why I'm going Logan Paul because
you're
if,
cute.
that Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight, I mean, yeah, Nate lost, right? But Nate has a background of being a stand-up fighter.
Yeah, for
Dylan-
real.
No, Nate's more jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, but he loves if he
likes to stand
but
up.
he
Yeah.
likes to stand up. I have never seen Dylan Danis ever fight stand up.
That's true. That's
so
fair.
that is why I'm giving this to Logan Paul.
But even going back to the Mayweather fight, dude, Logan Paul landed something big, but dude,
He did land that uppercut.
Floyd ate it.
Yeah,
like
he ate
nothing.
it.
Yeah.
So even that, like, does he really have power?
I mean,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
but that's
and
Floyd though.
also all those-
That's Floyd.
All those,
43-year-old Floyd, maybe 44-year-old
yeah,
Floyd.
and
so-
all those muscles, is he gonna tire out?
Yeah, that's true.
You know
What
what
happened
I mean?
in the KSI fight? He tired out.
And dude, there's no way he's natural. I don't know how that'll affect his endurance, but I definitely got
We
Dylan.
said it, not natural.
So we got three Dylans.
3 now, 3, yeah.
3 Dylans. We're definitely gonna watch the fight. It's gonna
Yeah.
be super exciting.
It's gonna be a good one.
But before, let's circle back to the beginning of the conversation before we end this topic. I'm gonna give you guys a few scenarios. This is a famous thing on TikTok. I'm gonna basically say she's a certain rating, like she's a 7, and then I'll say but blah 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 blah. What is her actual rating? Okay, you guys ready? All right, Miko.
Right.
Okay, we'll get this.
She's a 10, but she hates Jollibee.
Oh no.
She hates Filipino food as a whole.
Oh no, that's
And
a,
she'll never eat Filipino food.
oh, that's a 0 for me.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
That's crazy. All right, Matt.
That's like breaking cultures.
She's a 7, but she loves cooking. And she wants to cook for the family.
She's a 7, but say it.
She's a 7, looks-wise, but she's down to always cook for you. And when you get home, food's ready for the kids. You don't have to stress about it. You just work hard and focus on providing for the family or protecting the family.
Yeah, I can mess with that.
What would her rating be now?
What would her rating be?
Yeah, because she's a 7, but she does that.
But she does that.
Just like how Miko said she turned into a 0 because she doesn't
Oh.
want Filipino food.
Then that'd be like a 9.
Okay,
Yeah,
she's
like
a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, Ray.
Ray's turn. I want to hear this.
Here you go.
She's a 9, but she's 6'3" and can't fit in your Camaro. And has also slept with 5 NBA players on your favorite team.
Free tickets, baby.
Yo!
Height don't matter. We'll be on the same height. We're laying down. I'll be the little spoon, baby.
How tall is Brittany Garner?
Griner? I don't know. Ask the Russian police.
That's a man.
Oh my god. It should be in the mugshot. You can see how high they are.
Oh, dang.
Yo. All right, EJ.
All right, let's
Okay,
do
this
it.
is a real one.
I can't recover from that yet, but okay, go.
Okay, this one's less funny, more real. Imagine you're single, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. She's a 9.5. But you see her entertaining, as in like flirting, sending emojis with the guy she said not to worry about.
But that's a red flag.
What rating does she become, though?
Bro, negative, bro. Like, down, bro. Not even a 1, not even 0 to 10, bro. That is sketch.
Are you even confronting that, or are you just cutting her
I
off?
was like, I'll be moving to a different state. And changing my number.
Okay, last one for all of y'all. Okay, she's at 8.5. She's loyal. Loyal is in like, she's not like hooking up with other guys. She's just with y'all. She's dope. Y'all vibe together. She laughs at your jokes. But this is the biggest but. She has 2 guy best friends that she says, if for us to keep dating, I need to stay friends with them.
Bro, that's so weird.
Bro.
Hell no!
Bro.
That's the biggest red flag.
Big red flag.
I mean, but you already saying that. That's
Like, even the, what's that
how is that
term?
even loyal at that point when you're telling us?
Like, work husband?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yo,
Yeah, I can't. I
Like
can't
a
mess
work
around with
husband?
females like that, bro.
No.
Okay, yeah, the work. You know,
For me, I just can't play. For the first one, I can't play games. I just can't.
Yeah.
Do it.
no
Like,
guy
I just
best
don't-
friends.
No, I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
Guy best friends. Okay for you?
You had me at Chi.
This
This guy, bro.
You are so submissive, dude.
Down bad, baby.
You are so
I think we found the
submissive.
Filipino Nina.
That's crazy.
Not true though.
All right, Miko. Guy best friends allowed.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
EJ, no guy best friends
Bro,
allowed.
that's like stress every day. Like, you wake up feeling
You
stressed.
can have guy friends, but if
Nah,
you're
that's-
telling me it's like best friend,
No,
you
could you
gotta keep them
imagine?
in the life. Absolutely not.
Could you imagine? You're like, let's go on a date, babe. She's like, oh, I told John I was gonna hang out with him, and
Oh,
we
yeah,
haven't hung
red
out in
flags.
2 weeks. Is that
Bro.
okay, babe? Hell,
Heck
John,
no.
bring yo. That's
Heck
a celebrity
no.
boxing match right there,
Dude, he's having
That's
back
that's not
spasms,
even a
bro.
boxing. That's just you're getting jumped.
dog. That would.
No, for real, I'll be texting all of you
Yeah,
guys. Like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
7:30 right now.
Hey, we gotta go jump.
Pull
We
up.
gotta go.
Can we be
We
honest
gotta
though?
green light that guy.
Okay, we don't have to say specifically, but we've all kind of fallen for like a Nina, right? Like a thottie, like whether we dated her or we had a crush on her.
look at
We've
me,
all
I can't.
Raise your hand. Don't let me be the only one.
No,
We've all
raise
been
your
there.
hand.
Okay, we've all been there.
That's what I was waiting for. Just Ravens.
I was waiting for him.
Have you
too.
been there?
Absolutely. I can't. Look at me. I'm ugly as hell.
Yo, all right, all right. Matt, have you been there before?
Of course.
Of course. EJ, you been there before?
Bro, you've been spreading rumors about me. Christian, the sound guy be texting me, hey, bro, did you really do this with this girl? I'm like, wait, what the?
Wait, this is all staying here.
I'm
Huh?
like, bro, how did you even know about that?
Damn, we got 2 Ninas in a row. That's crazy. That's wild. But I mean, we've all been got, and I think that's what the final question is to wrap this all up. How hard is it to find an actual good girl? Let's ask you, Matt, because you've been married to what I would say is a great girl, and you guys obviously have a family together. How hard is it to find a good girl for you, or just in this generation?
Yeah, I think shout out my wife, but I think it's hard because I think just as guys, I mean, like, you're just trying to like get it, you know what I mean? And like,
Yeah,
you're, like,
just get it.
you're trying to get it, and then I think like sometimes you just don't even think about like the long game, you know what I mean? Because the short game is so fun, you know?
And that's where you can kind of get caught with the Ninas.
Exactly. And so like for me, I think
That's so sad that we're
I
just
think,
referring
dude,
to
I
all
know,
these girls.
honestly.
Oh,
I think I don't know. It's hard.
That's the new Becky, dude.
It's hard, but yeah, like when you get to this position, it's like you don't even think about that kind of stuff anymore. You know what I mean? And I feel so fucking sappy and cheesy for like even talking like this. You know what I mean?
No, that's
But
your,
yeah,
that's
I
your
know,
wife,
dude, like,
though.
I
That's
mean,
your
like,
wife.
I love it. I
You know?
love
That's
my
your wife.
life. I love my wife. I love everything that we have going on. And I think it's just like, yeah, we were all dumb. I mean, I was dumb before I found her, and that's my story or whatever. But I think it's just, it was hard to get to that point where I was like, it was hard until I met her, and then it was easy to think about the long game. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. I think when you come across that right person, it's like you can think about the long game, and it's easy to think about like not.
You can
messing
actually imagine
around with
it.
anybody
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
Yeah, Matt's gone through 10 Ninas to find his one.
Dang.
Clap it up for Matt, guys.
Exposing Matt.
EJ, you're married too. How important is it for you to have a good girl?
I think going back to even what Matt said, like a segue to it, like right when you meet them, you kind of immediately know like they're the one, and you'll be like easily satisfied.
Yeah.
But if you're like thinking about other people and what people think on social media or like even like your friends group.
It's a pressure to have a good looking girl to
Yeah, like-
so that people can be proud of you.
All right, moving on, Miko.
Oh man. No, I mean, yeah. It does matter what people think, because obviously if your best friends think she's a thought, then it does matter in a sense. But not dating to impress to the point to where you lose your integrity and morals as a man.
I'm not gonna lie, we were I didn't know you guys back then. Yeah, I mean kind of, but it wasn't like that close. Where like I was being held accountable by like good people like you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are pretty good people. Just let that sink in, you know.
Niggas are right.
And this guy,
I'm like
we
the
still
case.
praying for this guy.
Okay, so I'm obviously engaged. Miko, Ray. All honesty, Ray, I know you've been trolling about as long as she's a she, then she can get the D. but on the real, Ray. Ray, on the real, if it is important for you, or is it important to you to find a good girl? And to you, what does a good girl look like? And same question applies for you, Miko. Any one of y'all can take it. Ray, go ahead. Take the stage.
I mean, it's very important that she's a good girl, you know?
Yeah.
Not just a good girl, but a good person.
Good girl.
But yeah, like just a good person in general, you know? Just someone that I could trust fully and, you know, just create a life together with, you know? As of right now, life is great for me, but, you know, being able to share that with someone that I can't, you know, look forward to see every day, that's the goal, you know? That's how you really live life to its fullest. You don't need someone in your life, but it's a luxury to like have someone in your life, you know? Like, again, being here in America, finding that here, because a lot of people here, it's tough to find a good girl here because everybody's
Yeah.
spoiled here.
Yeah.
You know, and but it's a good thing, you know. It's a good problem, but ultimately at the end of the day, like, oh, you're gonna be, you know, with cats or like by yourself, and you know, no kids, no family, no heritage or whatever. Like, you have nothing to share with at the end of your days of life, you know.
Yeah.
That's why to me it's very important to really find someone good for me, good for you, because again, that's how you're gonna live life and complete. Right now, that's the last check like I need, and once I have that, I'm like, okay, and it's just a plus from there.
Hell yeah. Great answer, Ray. You're going to find that, bro. No Ninas in the streets for you.
Nina counts, baby.
Miko, last guy.
Oh, man.
How important is it for you?
It is very important, especially for me. You know.
Here we go.
The mic is all yours.
Just for him, not for us.
Yeah. I mean, just for me, you know, I kind of like everything you guys like. I'm just mirroring whatever you guys have all said. You know, like we all have different walks of life, but for me, I think it's, you know, loving Jesus. I'm sorry to get all super preachy.
We haven't done
here,
everything
you know.
right.
Yeah, we haven't done everything right. Exactly.
Everyone bow your head, close your eyes.
And-
you guys
and-
too. No, go ahead, bro. That's real. She's got to love Jesus, like for me.
I mean,
For everyone here.
can't we all agree?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, even Christian over there behind the camera, you know, like your walk with Jesus really reflects of how you know, how a relationship is gonna be. You know,
Yep.
like it, and just with that already can tell you about someone. You know,
Yeah.
and your love for Jesus has to be pure. It has to be pure. It has to be with integrity. And I think like finding that right now, like the dating scene in 2023,
Tough.
it is tough. Like it's so tough to even find that because you have so many surface level Christians, you know, that, yeah, hey, I go to church, I love Jesus, I read my Bible, I do this, I do that. But
they're
then
not actually living it.
they're not doing that. They're completely doing the opposite thing when they are not, you know, just doing their own thing in their personal lives.
Yeah.
And right now, like,
So you're saying even in the Christian world, it's hard to.
oh, for sure. You know,
That's
that's
fair.
why like finding that, like you're, you know, going back to your question, finding a good, pure-hearted girl, you know, like it is so important. It's because like you want to take her home to mom and dad at the end of the day. You want her to introduce, you know, to not just
Ooh, that's
you know,
huge.
to your family. You know, you're literally taking her to go meet your family, and then whatever your family's gonna say about her is really gonna reflect on how she lives her life.
And you already know Filipino parents are just like,
Yeah.
especially Filipino parents.
Filipino parents
Are the most judgmental.
They the hardest, bro.
Filipino parents can sniff a Nina a
Oh,
mile
from
away.
a mile away.
for sure.
And
They can
mama's gonna come out with the freaking chancla, and she's like, "Hey, you know,
Exactly.
why are you
They
doing?"
can
You know?
Nanay don't mess around. Bro.
Yeah.
Nanay.
Nanay don't mess with Ninas.
No.
Especially Lola.
Nanay no Nina.
Oh my.
Sorry.
They can sniff a thotty from a mile away.
So
And,
that is why.
I mean,
you know.
I think in this world too, it's just like they call it paralysis by analysis. You're on Instagram, you're being paralyzed by being able to analyze so much. You're on dating apps, swiping. Oh my gosh, okay, she thinks I'm cute, but okay, let me go back to the app and swipe again. Oh, she thinks I'm cute. Oh, I'm gonna go on a date with her. And then social media, TikTok, Instagram, it's just paralysis by analysis. You overthink it. You always think you can get something better. You always think that there's more. And it's just tough, you know? And at the end of the day, like kind of like what you guys said, like real success is being able to have your kids like look up at you and love you, and having your wife love you. And I think that's what real success is in life. And as a man, like being able to come home to a wife that loves you and to kids that love you, that's the biggest thing. And so if there's anything you guys can take away from this pod, is no more Ninas, okay?
No more Ninas.
No more Ninas. But yeah, to me, it's very
that guy,
important as
really.
well to have a good girl that just obeys. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Here we
kidding.
go.
I'm just kidding. I
50
promise
Shades
you.
of Gay.
Oh my goodness.
I promise you, I'm just kidding. I can't be serious too long. I gotta slide in a joke in there. But
Yeah.
it is very important, key. I mean, obviously, as a young person, it's always fun to chase those Ninas, and it's fun for the moment. But like something that's lasting and that is actually substantial and of value is finding a loyal, good girl.
Facts.
That's completely facts.
So
Yeah. Facts.
glad we all agree.
Yeah.
But Team Dylan Danis.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see what happens during that fight. I definitely
Logan
think it's gonna
Paul.
be a good one. And
Exactly. I'm
yeah.
hyped for
How many
that.
rounds is this fight?
When is this again?
Six
Six rounds.
6 rounds. I got Logan Paul in the fifth.
October 14th.
October 14th.
I got Logan Paul with an uppercut. fifth
Maybe
round.
maybe we'll live stream our
Yep.
our watch.
Let
party.
us know in the
Yeah.
comments who you guys got, what you guys think of Ninas, what you guys think of Thotties, and honestly, I had a great time talking about this
Yeah,
with
that
y'all.
was
did
fun.
too. Thank you
I
for
think-
having
I
me.
think we'll keep doing
Thank you
for having
the,
me. That was really fun.
the above average Titos.
Yeah.
Above average Titos.
Yeah, we'll do something like that.
Comment down below also what topics you guys want us to talk about. DM us on Instagram, JFF Productions, and I had a great time with y'all.
Even UFOs? I'm kidding.
Conspiracies, the world is flat.
This guy.
All right.
All right,
That's a
y'all.
whole other topic.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And yeah, we out.
Adios.
Peace.
Yo, that was the most like free-flowing combo.
Yeah, no, it's good. I liked it. I thought that was good.
Thanks, Chris. Good job, bro.
Ya Levi.